So the other day, I made an impromptu post about how this would be my last year making music. I've never been the type of person to just post things for reaction or do shit for shock value or anything like that. So yeah, I was dead ass serious when I said it. I've been thinking about my journey as an artist for a long time. And, if you know and you've been following me for a while, you know that I've had a stint or two, really just one stint of me not making music for like a year and a half or so. As I get older and as I do things more, I'm thinking more about just where I want to be in life and what I want to do. I think making music is something that I love to do. The process of putting out music is definitely something that I can see myself not doing. Right now we're in my home studio slash office. It's in a bit of a little construction zone right now. I'm gonna give y'all the studio kind of tour, studio slash office tour when it's done. Still got a lot of things to put up. I need some foam and some studio insulation and stuff like that, some soundproofing. But that's not the point. Quitting music. What does that mean? What am I trying to do? What are my next steps, right? Because surprisingly and unsurprisingly, I got a lot of messages, man. Y'all was like really flooding me. Like my DMs was going crazy with people saying no or just different reactions. You know what I'm saying? Some people saying keep going and stuff like that. But I think, a lot of people don't understand, when you're independent, when you're an independent artist and you're putting in a lot into your craft, like how much goes into this financially. But it's not just finances. It's obviously the time and the effort and so many things that people don't get to see behind the scenes with making music and just making art in general. It's not merit based. It's very political. It's not like, oh, well, you did these things or you check these boxes, so you get to this level. You could be really, really good at what you do and still not get the acclaim or the credit or even just like the opportunities that maybe you should get, right? And I see a lot of people who are amazing artists, not have much, like are still like struggling artists or still trying to figure it out. And they're amazing. They've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing this like 10 plus years. I've had some highs, I've had some lows, I've had some great moments. I've not been shy to invest in myself and I've invested a lot of money, a lot of time. That's never really been the issue for me. But as you get older and as you do any business, I think that it's incumbent on you to like start to look at things, right? And it's very sobering at the end of the year when you look down and you look at a profit and loss sheet and you're doing your taxes for a business and you're like, okay, I spent this amount of money, in one calendar year. It definitely is a little eye-opening and could be like kind of jarring, So I think one thing for me that I'm starting to figure out lately is there's so many things that I'm good at and so many things that I want to do. Music is just one facet. It's just one little nugget. For me, it's not the end all be all, right? We have a short life. Like life is really short. And while I'm here, one of the things that I always tell myself is it's important to have the experiences that you want to have, that do the things that you want to do, right? And there's things that I want to have, there's things that I want to experience, and so when you can join those two things, the wanting and the things that you want to have, you start to look at life a little different, So, it's a lot of things that I feel like I can do, and I want to do that. But like I said, theoretically, can I stop making music? I don't know. I don't think so because I love making music. It's something that comes very natural to me. So I don't think I can just completely stop making music. I feel like I wanted to get a little bit more personal with y'all. So let's have a little more closeness, right? So what's next? I kind of had a epiphany the other day. I was like, let me start bringing people along on the journey. The studio recording, right? If I'm just demoing in the crib, then going to the studio or hearing a beat for the first time, what is my artistic process? I want to start documenting these things and presenting those things to you. I want to start talking to people more, putting my face and my voice out there a little bit more. So just different things that I want to do. I have so many plans this year. You know, I do a lot of video shoots, whether for myself or doing for other people. I figured, let's bring y'all along so y'all can actually see what's going on. But to answer the question, am I quitting music? Yes and no. I feel like I'll always be kind of involved in making music some way, somehow. But really, I want to start getting into more things, right? I want to feed my soul. I want to do things that excite me. I want to do things that continue to challenge me. And music will always be a part of me, always be a part of my life and things that I do. But ultimately, we let God lead and we follow. I wake up every day. I do what I need to do. I pray. I do my thing. I let God lead. I follow. I'm going to continue doing what I do on a daily basis. Make music, make art, do cool shit, direct people shit, all the type of shit that I love to do. And we'll see. We'll see the end of the year. You know, I got so many plans. I got a lot of music that I need to drop before the end of the year. If I'm really quitting music, definitely another album, some songs, some people I want to collaborate with. We got a couple more months. Let's just keep going how we're going. Let's just keep doing shit how we're doing it. Let's keep conquering. And let's just see where the end of the year takes us, man. You never know. If one door is locked, we're going to go to another door and kick that motherfucker open. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel. After fucking noon, man, headed to Four Seasons event. My brother TC, been working hard. Really dope, really proud of him for, you know, putting all these pictures and all these concepts together. He's now having an event to showcase his work. He dropped a book along with it. We pulling up. That's the main thing today. We're gonna celebrate TC and his hard work. And then we'll probably pop out as well, you know, get a drink or whatever. TC is hard. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Today I woke up with a vision, saw the mission so precise.
How you feeling? You on the wall and shit?
I'm on the wall. Shout out TC Media. This is crazy. Like, he brought me to life.
That's what people say. They say that's one of the best ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And it's so funny because, like, I'm a winter baby and he ended up choosing me for December. So, you know, God, alignment is through TC.
Show respect or beg, I might just take your wife. Do a smile like I'm posing on the lights. They wouldn't pay me, now they gotta pay the price. All them days I work, them days raining the nights. Who overlooking, that's a fucking oversight. In a race, my feet 12 faster, bro.
I want to thank everybody for coming out. This project was truly a blessing put together. I enjoyed every part of it. Four Seasons, you know, a blessing just came to me at a random point in time in life. I'm so glad for everybody that was part of it. I loved every second. And, you know, cheers to y'all for coming out and supporting me and just kind of seeing it in person.
Last year I'm kinda hungry cause I wasn't paid. This year I'm making money that I haven't made.
That's all I got in.
God is looking out for me, I guess it's safe to say.
Four seasons.
Finish line, we done. That's a wrap.
Done, man. Four Seasons, man.
Super proud of you, brother. That's another one in the books. There's got many more to come. So.
Drinks up.
All right, man. Cheers. Cheers. Top of the morning. It's the crack of dawn, man. It's 5:36 a.m. Headed to the gym. You know, one of my brothers said the other day, I know it was crazy when you started waking up early in the morning. I know it was crazy. I'm like, dog, it's still crazy. This shit don't ever get easy. It might get a little easier, but in order to grow and get better, pushing myself, right, the discipline to get up when it's not convenient or comfortable to do so. Before, I was always like the type of person, I want to sleep. Ask anybody who knew me back in the day, ask my college roommate, I'm the type of person that's trying to sleep. I'm not trying to wake up till like noon. So to be here now, where I'm waking up at the crack of dawn. You know, the birds ain't even started singing yet. We can't control everything in life, but we can control our controllables. If you want to make a change in something, you can do that. You control that. I decided, you know what? I don't want to be waking up late. I don't want to be dragging in the morning. I want to have some type of routine. I decided that, and I just put it into action. I became a person who woke up at 5 a.m. A lot of times, like, people be like, how do you do that? Or really, it's literally just telling yourself, I'm gonna do it. You know, you start from there. Wake up, go to the gym. So that's what we're doing right now. We're about to go to the gym, get a nice little workout in. You know, feel good, feel great. God is good. We got another day on this side. You know, we're not 6 feet. We up, we alive, you know, and we thankful. So, yeah, let's get it.
Inside the ocean, gotta tell me you can swim. I know life is full of sharks and they don't wanna see you win.
You gotta wake yourself up in the car, man. You gotta turn that music up, get going in the morning. So I made 6 a.m. for times like this, because I was driving to the gym at 5:30. I was driving to the gym and I'm like, damn, bro, I need something I can hear in the morning and get motivated. So that's how I made that song. I was like, yeah, I gotta make a song, bro. I gotta make a song that matches exactly that feeling, you know? Looking ass. Let's get this workout in. What do I have today? I have really a HIIT day. That's a high intensity interval training. You know, summer's coming up. We gotta get some of this body fat off. We're trying to get lean. We're trying to get right. I'm probably not gonna give y'all like too much fitness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fitness influencer. I just like going to the gym. But I'm not gonna overload this shit with like me in the gym, you know. At least I'm gonna try not to. I'm in the gym a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in the gym a lot.
Mud, this shit was never gravy, I get it now. She wanna fuck, I told her show me. I'm so locked in, you better pray to God, you can't control me. I just wanna win, I gotta get this shit by any means. She a distraction, I don't pay no mind. They take these hoes off of me, I need to breathe. I kill a bait, then kill a freak, it's all on me. I can teach you again, you better lace them up, man, tie your sneaks. I'm so focused on the
side note. That Cardi album, it's kind of hitting now. First time I listened to it, I'm like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't for me. And I felt the same way about a Whole Lot of Red too. I remember when that came out, I felt the same way. Then a Whole Lot of Red became my shit. So I definitely held off. I'm rocking with it a little bit more now. I'm rocking with it a little bit more. It was hitting this morning. I feel like that's the thing with music. Music, like, it can hit at the right moment or the wrong moment. It really depends on where you are, like not only in life, but like environment too. Like if you're not really in the environment to kind of take it in, it may not hit. Like I try to listen to certain music in certain places, like the gym. Cardi music probably gonna hit better in the gym. So that's the thing with music, bro. You can change your opinion at any time. You might listen to something and be like, nah, this ain't it. And then the second or third time you listen to it, you could be like, man, this is fire. So you don't never know. I went to go grab some tequila, and some juice and stuff. And then I went to go get the command strips that you needed.
That's nice.
Yeah, everything was good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm about to record. I'm in my studio. I just got off the phone with somebody, so about to do some work and yeah, just relax after. Okay, we'll talk.
Nice weekend.
Okay, I'll tell her. You too.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So you can still talk or no?
No, you can still talk. You can still talk.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to talk a few things. I told you I was starting these vlogs. So I've been like just getting content and everything, and I'm trying to.
What's like the vlogs that you're trying to go for? Like just like Instagram Reels, like 1 minute, 2 minute, or?
No, this is like gonna be like more long form. She is not no Navajo. Got a product in a toe, on a camera. Oh, And I'll send you a reference, kind of like how I want to do it. But I'm thinking like anywhere between 15 and 20-minute vlogs.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and like the way I'll do it, I'll pretty much one of the toughest things about being someone who is entrepreneurial in mindset or action is that it tends to take a lot of fucking money to do things. Because if you're trying to build something, oftentimes you need other people to help you build things. And lately, I've been thinking of things more in a business aspect as opposed to just a creative aspect. When we're talking about my statement about me quitting music and stuff like that. And yesterday when I was at the Four Seasons events, a lot of people was asking me about, oh, you quitting music, blah, blah, why are you doing it? If you're trying to be someone who is active, consistent in something, and you're independent, right? You're not receiving funding from other people. So you're using your own money, your own capital. It takes a lot of money to do it because you're constantly paying people out. So you're kind of left with a couple options. One is to figure out a way where you can do something that brings you capital and brings you like immediate return, right? Picking up a skill that helps you bring in that capital or that money. Or if you're trying to stay within the thing that you're doing, you're going to have to learn different skill sets within that field, right? So with me, I looked at it like, okay, it's costly to do music videos. I need to find a way to do music videos that still look cool, that still fit my overall vision, but doing it in a way that's more efficient cost-wise. So I had to learn how to pick up skills, direct my own videos, stuff like that. Find someone who can edit, who can shoot stuff for me, and have a small team where I have a little bit more control, but with that control, I have to do more. Before, when I was having other people shoot my music videos, it was way more costly, but I didn't have to do much. I brought a lot of ideas to the table, but I didn't have to do as much. I didn't have to be in charge of as much as I do now. That's the issue. Everything costs money, right? But that's one of the biggest hurdles for anyone that's trying to get into business or that is trying to become an artist or a creative. It's costly to do everything because you have to pay everybody a certain cost. If you don't want to pay people, you're going to have to learn a skill. You're going to have to learn how to edit or learn how to direct or whatever that skill is. You're going to have to pick up some skills to cut some people out to make things make sense financially.